Again, good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. We are broadcasting to you live from our weather studio on the 5th floor of the Wellness Center building, right here next to Christus, Southeast Texas in Beaumont. A beautiful facility and very fortunate for us to be able to provide this service to you. We're coming to you again this morning with a view westward looking from our studio vantage point, showing East Tex Freeway that has no problems as far as traffic is concerned. East Tex Freeway. We now show you the hospital tower, which looks south, almost like I can pick the seeds from this cedar tree, right? I mean, that's how, I can almost grab some of those. Pretty cool looking, but you can certainly see the mostly clear start that we have in and around Southeast Texas now, and the warm start that we have as well. At 80 degrees, 90% on our humidity reading, dew point at 77 degrees, and winds north at about 2 miles per hour. Very brief, because the majority of our day will see probably south winds. But again, only at about 5 miles per hour. We are going to be looking at near normal temperatures today for highs, increasing cloudiness as the day progresses. We're looking at close to 95, really close to our normal high for this time of the year. We'll start off tomorrow morning in the mid 70s, some areas upper 70s. This model has a slight chance of showers, and it does exist, but the majority of our area will be seeing a rain-free go of it going in through Independence Day and the upcoming weekend as well. And let's show you why. First, our current warnings and watches across the area. Still, I was just now traveling. I did that yesterday where I had to go through Jasper County and then come back down into Lumberton. And really, until you actually have your eyes on it and see it, you forget that that the situations are existing. But man, around in between, say, Evadale and Lumberton, close to the creek there, it's hard to realize just how high the water is. And so we still, again, I say all that to say this: we still have the flood warnings that are in effect for some of the area waterways. Not so much into inner Southeast Texas as we did earlier, and we're talking about in through Liberty. That has since sort of moved out of the area. Let's take a look at our regional satellite and radar. A real interesting view as far as the way the rains are moving in and out of our immediate area. Certainly we can see a lot of cloud coverage in through portions of Texas, but again, not so much for our immediate area yet now. But when you look, and I'm going to step off the screen because I'm going to put this into motion for you, just to show you exactly how this is playing out. Let me get into our Doppler radar and let's see, move this into where we can actually show. Take a look at this. And I say that again, it's just a very curious pattern. Take a look at that. We had some overnight light showers in through areas around Newton County, Jasper certainly, Orange counties as well. But look how quick or how short the time span distance is between the area of the boundary that's attempting to push moisture into areas just north of Houston and the likes, and then our immediate area. Traveling almost a due north-south, and then west-east traveling as far as the rest of the moisture is concerned. Just a little bit of an observation that I made, and most of that attributed to instability, and a lot of that going on in and around the area. So, again, with that said, very little in the form of moisture that's going to be in our area. Now, we will have a little, 20% coverage of showers that makes its way in through our area, but that's about it. I think the majority of Southeast Texas rain-free as we move into Independence Day. Currently, we're at 82 at our studios, and again, the temperatures, all of the stats that you get coming from our location are taken from our gauges that are right here mounted at the health facility. So 82 degrees here, 80 down at the Jack Brooks Airport, 78 in Orange under sunny skies. Jasper, close to us, they're at 78, 77 Conroe, Huntsville, sunny, 80 degrees. But look at the showers being reported right now. College Station, Brenham, and areas just west of that. And we saw that on our radar. Here's our current scenario as far as the lower 48 is concerned. High pressure still pretty much dominating the lower 48. We've got that boundary that's pushing in through, and again continues to push areas around New England, actually from Maine south to the Virginias, in the news because of the either extremes or even the rain that's pushing in through the area. But nevertheless, there's the boundary that continues to make its way in. Some showers on and off again from New York State south to the Carolinas, and relatively rain-free for the center section of the continental U.S. and warm, very warm, in for areas just looking at 75 right now, New York City. Boston warmer at 78, 62 Quebec, Denver at 60, Wichita, Kansas is at 70. We're at 80 in Dallas and Houston. And out west, San Francisco starts the morning off at 55, Los Angeles at 65, and we're at 77. Currently San Antonio. Forecast for today for the rest of the continental U.S. It will be warm north of us, but it won't be close to the triple digits that we had been seeing. We're looking at 91 in Washington, D.C., New York City at 89, 84 in Boston, Portland at 87. As far as the tropics are concerned, the area of concern that was just west of Florida has now migrated and is now along the eastern seaboard, has a 20% opportunity of becoming tropical in nature during the next 48 hours, 60% probability during the next 7 days. And obviously that's something we'll keep you updated for right here on Southeast Texas Express. I failed to mention, and it seems I always do, hey, if you're on Facebook this morning or YouTube or Roku, any one of the social media platforms, please let us know about it. Join me in the comments section. And gosh, I guess I'm going to have a hard time finding where we are here. Let me know about it, and in the event that you're able to safely get to us on your Facebook page, whatever, let me know how the weather's unfolding for you, and maybe some plans that you have for the upcoming festivities. Might have some plans, maybe some viewing fireworks at one of the area firework displays. Let me know about it. We're looking at, again, our surface map that shows some moisture west Texas, some of it extremely west of us, and we're talking about New Mexico, Arizona, some of those areas. We're going to continue to keep rain chances in for West Texas, Central Texas, as well as we have an area of low pressure and some instability. Anytime you see those troughs, a lot of unstable weather in those locations. And the front that has continued to provide rain opportunities for areas along the eastern seaboard will still be in the picture during the next 24 and 48 hours. But again, keeping things fairly quiet for us. Yesterday we peaked at 94, started the morning off at 75. Record high back in 2011 at 100 degrees. No rain yesterday, and again, that still puts us almost 3 inches above what we're supposed to have for this time of year. Keep in mind, though, well, let's get to this. Here's the tidal information at Sabine Pass at the jetty. 2 high, 2 low tides. Final low at 5:29 this evening. Sun was up as of 6:19. Sun setting at 8:21. Here's our forecast today, provided by the good folks at Wave Solutions. We're looking at 92 today. South winds 5 miles per hour, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. We'll have a few clouds migrating through the area tonight, light and variable winds, and again starting tomorrow morning off at the mid-70s. Here's our extended outlook provided by the great people at Top Deck Flooring. A rain-free go up today, 92 the high. We are going to be looking at temperatures hovering around the low mid-90s through the upcoming weekend. And, of course, that includes Independence Day tomorrow, regardless of what you're doing. Certainly make sure that you take care of yourself. And we're talking about in heat situations. Some of the areas, mainly in southwest or south central Louisiana, are going to be looking at heat index readings that could potentially get up to 102, 105 over the course of the next 2 or 3 days. Just be smart about it and stay hydrated. If the kids are out playing, make sure they take frequent breaks and stay hydrated as well. Let's say good morning to, let me remind you of a couple of things. First off, if you're able to, please relay it to your friends to download our app on your cell phone. It's called Southeast Texas Express. And when you're doing that, you're really doing yourself a favor. And I mean that in all sincerity. We've got 2 great radio stations. One that we're really going to be ramping up the presence starting tomorrow, Independence Day. Brand new online digital radio station that is, in my opinion, and of course all of the test people that we've been running this by, it is really one of the best radio stations if you like good classic country music. And I'm telling you, I've had some people, one key person in particular that has really helped out with that station. And we'll be letting you know a lot about that later today and certainly tomorrow. Check it out. If you download the app, it's the 3rd button on the top row. It's called Classic Country Express. I know that you're going to absolutely love it, and you'll love the people that you're hearing on that station as well. And we also have Southeast Texas Express, which is going on, 3, maybe 4 years so far. So take advantage of that. Let's say good morning to this particular person, which is Peggy Allbear. Peggy is the owner, proprietor, and person extraordinaire of Bridge City Seafood. And Peggy's on the bayou. Peggy's is an absolute gem of the area and has gone through several, I want to call it metamorphoses, but that's really not. She had so many obstacles occurring because of construction over that Cow Bayou Bridge that goes over in it crosses over Cow Bayou off of what's that main road in Bridge City? Lee's over here doing some work too. What's the main road in Bridge City when you first come to Round Bunch Road? If you turn right down Round Bunch Road and you go all the way down Round Bunch, you'll end up on Cow Bayou again. And as you're crossing Cow Bayou, that's over the bridge there. That bridge has had to be repaired and redone. I believe it's now a static bridge. It's not the swing bridge anymore. But Peggy is right on the other side of that. So any of her patrons that are in Orange County, you would have to go all the way up through Bridge City, turn down Chemical Road, and then come back down. A very difficult go of it, but Peggy has persisted. She's got some of the best seafood in Southeast Texas and the best service and people that are waiting on you. Check her out. It's Peggy's on the Bayou. We even have a song we play for her on the Cajun Show. So Peggy, I said all of that. It is so great to see you as well, very, very much. And we also want to say a good morning to a man that most of this would not be possible without Sam Trevino at Roofing 911. He says, thanks for the update. Have a great 4th of July weekend. Sam, I'm going to be calling you a little later on this morning. I apologize for not getting with you earlier this week, but we'll certainly do that. So, again, thanks so much for joining us this morning. I want to encourage you to download the app on your phone. You can listen to us on Alexa. You can listen to us on our website. There's so many ways to listen to the great radio station. And certainly we'll keep you up to date on the weather on our Roku television channel, which we continue to do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That also, my friends, is an absolutely free download. If you're streaming your broadcast on television and you get your any of your viewing habits from streaming services, which so many people are doing nowadays, make sure you download our television channel. Again, absolutely free. We're on 24/7, and it's instant access to local 24-hour-a-day weather in and around Southeast Texas. Again, Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. Anything changes, we'll certainly update you as the day progresses. If we don't see you again, have a great rest of your Thursday, and certainly have a great Independence Day as well. We'll keep you updated as far as weather on both the radio stations and the television stations as well. Have a great rest of your Thursday, everyone.